Alright, so this is what it looks like after you've been putting oil in one of these oil reservoirs for about 20 years. You get that crap everywhere. And the oiler is messed up. It's dumping way too much oil to the gas. So today, we're going to disconnect it. Start mixing the gas and oil in the tank. Well, that's the hose right there that comes to the tank. So that would be about as good a spot as any to do it. What? So we're going to just take this little splice loose right here, put a bolt in each end of it, drain the oil out, and then mix it in the tank. Alright, so back talking about this oiler thing again. We actually unhooked everything last year, and we made a little video before we started, but we did not ever show y'all exactly what we did and how we finished it. So real quick, before we change the spark plugs in this motor, I'm going to show you what we did. The reason that the oiler actually was malfunctioning and dumping so much oil is this little rod that goes from your carburetor back to your oil pump. There's a little white nylon hook right there that goes on that rod. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. That's actually what broke, that caused this thing to over oil the way it did. We were talking about just taking this one line loose from this splice right here and putting bolts in it, which we did. However, once we got to looking at it, we realized that that wasn't going to serve the purpose, because the oil was going to pump out of the spare reservoir, and once it pumped out of here, then it would go into alarm mode. So we actually had the supply line that comes from the tank in the back bin. We had to plug it on both ends, and then also the one that feeds the pump, we had to plug it, and the one from this spare reservoir. Really didn't like it. We had to leave oil in this spare reservoir just so the alarms didn't go off. I mean, I'm sure we could figure out this wiring and bypass it completely and get it off of there, but we didn't worry about it at that time. But that's the conclusion for removing the oiler off of a Yamaha Vmax 150. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that little bell. You'll be notified of all of our new videos. Thank you again.